Everybody, this is Ned Payant again with APM Mortgage, and I'm here with Tom and Tammi Burke, probably our newest branch. You've been with us for
3.5 months.
3.5 months, and we're thrilled that you joined us. Thank you. We're honored that you're part of the family now.
We're happy.
And I think you might be our first branch in West Virginia. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves and a little bit about your branch?
Well, I'll start off with this. Tammi and I started in the mortgage business in 1997, and I'm not going to go all the way back to 1997.
Tell them how old we are.
I'm going to tell you all how old we are. But anyway, we've been in the mortgage industry for a long time, and we've really only had perhaps three notable strategic partners. APM is our most recent strategic partner.
Yep.
And we joined APM primarily because of a referral from your chief financial officer, who we used to work with years ago, and he recommended APM to us and said if we were ever looking for a breath of fresh air, we should consider APM. And so we started doing a little more research on, where we would better fit, what would be a perfect alignment based on where we wanted to be and how we wanted to grow. And
here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
So tell me a little bit about your market. I don't know your market that well. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. But tell us just a little bit about the market and maybe a little bit about your branch and what kind of sets what's unique and special about your branch.
Well, our main branch is in West Virginia, Martinsburg, West Virginia, which is about an hour outside of DC, just to give you sort of a geographical pinpoint. And we service most of the contiguous states. And we have a branch in Anderson, South Carolina, which is in the northwest part of the state, near Clemson, Greenville.
Okay. And one of the questions I have is what sets your branch apart in your local market or markets?
I think hands down, it's the tenure of our team, the expertise, the way they carefully handle every single transaction, the pride that they put into their work.
Yeah.
It's a collective effort, and Tom and I are really proud of them. And we have, again, under our roof, decades of experience. So I think that's really what sets us apart.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm gonna put you guys on the spot, or maybe put APM on the spot. You've been with us for just over 3 months. The biggest challenge for branches making a move is that transition period, and it's scary for a lot of branches, a lot of loan officers making that move. So how has the transition gone and we have not rehearsed this in advance. I want to know how the transition has been over to APM.
It's been pretty exceptional. I have to be honest. I had to trust the process. I was kind of talked into that, not talked, but encouraged to trust the process.
Sure.
And it's been pretty seamless. I have to be perfectly honest. I was really worried about how we would integrate into what felt like a much bigger company.
Yep.
And a small branch in West Virginia, you just kind of wondered how that was going to work out. But I have to be honest with you, it feels like home now. And
great.
I'm really excited to be, Tom and I and our team, very excited to be a part of APM.
Yeah.
Oh, and we graduated from integration.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Waiting for my diploma.
Lindsay and her team took care of you?
Exceptional. Shout out to Lindsay and her team. They handled us with kid gloves, and it was pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
In terms of transitioning to APM, it was a team decision for us. We went to each and every loan officer and our support staff as well. I mean, nobody was excluded from this decision. And because we wanted to ensure that we were all in. I mean, it was no us versus you. It was we were going to either do this together or we're not going to do it. And after our team was introduced to some of the key players in the APM organization, they were as more in as we were. They were as in as we were.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, listen. Thanks for that, and thanks for spending a couple of minutes with me. We're all in as well, and we're thrilled. We're honored that you guys have joined APM. We're looking for a long and productive relationship, and so we thank you. I thank you for showing up this morning. We're in Orlando for a branch manager meetings and roundtables and kind of a workshop thing in Orlando. So you guys came down from West Virginia, and we're thrilled that you're here, and we're thrilled that you're with APM. So thanks, guys.
Thanks.
We're glad to be here.